needed all of it to steal an election. They didn't anticipate having more elections after 2020, and so now that they're in a situation where we are holding more elections, they're in a fucking bad position. And they're like, oh no, these Trump supporters. Guys, they tried to get Marjorie Taylor Greene thrown off her ticket. They tried to label her an insurrectionist. They tried to have her labeled as an insurrectionist. I don't know if they did it to Matt Gaetz. I know they did it to Paul Gosar. These people had to go to court so that they could run again for re-election because lefty shitbag organizations and NGOs labeled them as insurrectionists and almost got them thrown out from their ability to run for office again. That if it didn't work on a House of Representative member, it's sure the fucking gonna work on Trump. But they've got nothing else left to lose, guys. They got everything to gain and nothing to lose. So they panicking. And you can see this playing out. Here's the Department of Justice. And yesterday, the Supreme Court refused to take up Donald Trump is trying to have the FBI kept away essentially from 100 documents that are deemed classified. And the Supreme Court was supposed to hear it. The Supreme Court declined it. So now the FBI, whose asshole, has the 100 documents that they can use against Trump. The entire raid was a document grab and an attempt to find anything that they could use to throw at Donald Trump. And they needed it. They needed to take whatever they were able to find and throw it at him before the midterms. They're trying to slander Trump, and they're trying to slander Trump's picks. They have to mitigate the damage. It's multi-layered. They got to mitigate the damage of all of the Donald Trump Republican candidates surging in all of the polls, just at face value, and from any type of legitimate voting situation. You don't want to get swamped by Republicans, obviously. But the other aspect of this is they're going to steal the midterms. They're trying to steal the midterms. They're trying to calculate how many bullshit fucking ballots that they need, and they're trying to make sure that, oh well, we could put some. We need 30,000 fake fucking ballots, and we've got 10 counties to spread this upon. So they're trying to calculate how to do this, and it's going to look weird if all of these people are surging. And so they need to find a way to take these candidates that are assholes that nobody likes. Just saw this with AOC, by the way. AOC is completely astroturfed. She's getting yelled at by her own constituents. She's in a Bronx high school gymnasium, and there's probably 24 people in there. But they're telling you 58.4 billion people follow her and love her on Twitter. These are all manufactured astroturf Manchurian dickheads. A whole lot of them. And if everybody knows this, then it doesn't make any sense when they manufacture ballots. So they gotta beat the optics, boom, 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 beat them down, and then slander and denigrate anybody attached to Trump, anybody that got a Trump endorsement, and they were gonna say Donald Trump stole nuclear documents, and these people who he vouched for, and these people who he has endorsed, they're also criminals, and that was supposed to help them. None of that's working. None of it's working. You guys ain't using any of your fucking documents from this raid. You guys raided Donald Trump's house. We are now 26 days away. Is it 26? We're 20-something days away from the midterms. We're 20-something days. And they're frantically wanting to use any type of information that they stole from the dude's house. First of all, I don't think you even found anything that you could use, because nothing's going to stop these people from leaking it. They've been leaking stupid shit out to Washington Post and New York Times, and nobody cares. It's like nothing. You raided this fucking dude's house, and you don't have anything to use against him. Donald Trump is the cleanest motherfucker on the planet. I don't know how. I can't explain it to you. If I had a daughter, I wouldn't want him dating my daughter. I don't think Donald Trump ain't no fucking saint. Donald Trump definitely got some. He could use a lot of I don't know, homework and increasing his skills and picking people close to him. That's for damn sure. But damn, you raided his house. You stole something like 11 billion documents. I think they took 11,000 documents, and it turns out to be something like 250,000 pages. 250,000. You can't find anything? You can't find anything? Yeah, they gave up on monkeypox. He saw the mods are dropping the Rumble Odyssey build links, and the links are safe. YouTube friends seem properly wary of clicking links. Maybe tell them the mods are here to help. Space Pirate, thanks, brother. Thank you. Lots about the Rumblings. Thank you guys for all of the hard work. Thank you for the mods doing all that. Again, we'll put it on the other channel and it'll be fucked up in a different way on Sunday. But Space Pirate, bro, thank you. Oh, Based Lesbian just bought a V8 Stingray to help global warming. Salty Lesbian. Nice. Nice. Stingrays are sexy. Oh, man. Okay. So now you've got a situation where the Department of Justice is now asking the appeals court to remove Special Master from Mar-a-Lago case. You raided a fucking president's house to steal documents. You told everybody it wasn't partisan. You told everybody it had nothing to do with politics. If it had nothing to do with politics, why didn't you work this out with him out in the open? Why did you raid his house when he wasn't there? After you raided his house when he wasn't there, after you stole a fucking bunch of documents, after you stole his passports, after you refused to show everybody the warrant, after you refused to show everybody the affidavit, you are now fighting against the dude to have any type of due process against you. Please keep doing this because it's proving our point. The dude is constantly under attack by you shitbag lizard people in Washington, D.C. He's got to be the cleanest operating individual out there. If you wanted this to not look, if you just wanted it to not look partisan, if you were at all concerned about the optics, you would let the dude have his special master because it doesn't hurt you. It doesn't hurt the feds. If Donald Trump stole nuclear documents, a special master doesn't hurt the FBI. It doesn't hurt the feds. But what it does do is it prolongs. It prolongs. And that's the problem. Whatever they did in Mar-a-Lago, it was supposed to be utilized before the November midterms. And because they can't use the documents, and because even in this situation here, even if, so now the court is going to take this up. This appeals court is going to hear from the Department of Justice about removing his special master, but that's going to take fucking weeks. So even if you get his special master removed, it's not going to help you at the midterms now because Donald Trump, he fucked you up. He completely impeded your ability to use it. You raided his house and you don't have anything to show for it. That is not a sign of strength. That is a sign of weakness. So now they're going back to court. The Department of Justice is upset that a third party gets to review. It doesn't even get to review all of the documents. And by the way, the third party seems like a criminal scumbag himself. The third party is one of these scumbag judges who was he was tip to tip rubber stamping FISA warrants furiously and vigorously in the bowels of, I don't know where the hell the FISA court is. So the dude's not even on our side, but just the process. You have been impeded by the process. Now you don't get to use any of this stupid fucking shit that you guys stole from his house during the midterms because it's just pure process. Crazy. Rumble won't let my smart TV play live shows. Well, try Rumble through Roku or something like that. I think that works. 2 schools in San Diego have over 1,000 students sick with flu-like symptoms. They got AIDS. They gave them AIDS, boys. Poor kids. So now they're trying to get rid of the special master. Now they're telling everybody this was their coup de grace, by the way. We're definitely going to subpoena Donald Trump. Oh, you're going to subpoena Donald Trump. Oh no. We're going to drag Donald Trump. We're going to drag him to Washington, D.C. and arrest him. Why did Pelosi have a film crew on January 2nd? She was supposed to record. She was supposed to record all of the blood splatter that didn't happen. Everyone needs to search for missing nukes. Student mocking articles all with the same language written just recently. Stolen nukes. Missing